Hello, everybody, and welcome to Exploring Fort Saskatchewan with your hosts, Mayor Gale Katchur and Curtis Dominique.
We're getting really close. People are going to start saying things about us soon.
It's okay.
Sorry. We haven't done this in such a long time. Hey everybody, welcome to the all-new episode of Exploring Fort Saskatchewan. I'm Curtis Dominique, and I'm here with the mayor of our beautiful, now I don't care what anybody says, look at our city. It's gorgeous. Our beautiful city, Mayor Gale Katchur. How are you today on this beautiful day?
I'm excellent, and thank you, Curtis. It's wonderful to be back. We've had a couple weeks off, and during that couple weeks, of course, we have been extremely busy with the Carter build, and then I took a few days, just a few days to recover. Basically,
Which is understandable.
Yes,
You worked your ass off.
That was a crazy week. It was up at 5:30 every morning to get onto one site or the other, and then it was a case of every night there was something going on. So by the time I got home, it was like 11 o'clock by the time I would get home and do anything. So the last couple of weeks in the Katchur household has been a little bit non-existent on social media or anywhere else. So I appreciate you picking up and doing, having some guest speakers
Absolutely.
on Exploring Fort Saskatchewan. But, it's summertime. It's vacation time. And it's time to get out and explore what Fort Saskatchewan has to offer. So last week, rather than going to an exotic place, our family, Wayne and I, did a little bit of what's called a staycation.
Just as good.
Well, you know what? We always say, explore your own backyard.
Yep, exactly. So what did you do?
Well, we got the grandchildren over for a couple days, had them for a sleepover because we haven't seen them for a little bit. So we got out with them and we did some walking around on the trails, and the kids just love the trails. It's about getting out to the playgrounds. We walked by the spray park. They wanted to go in it, and I was just like, no, Grandma doesn't have her swimsuit. Neither does she want to be in there. So we said, well, we'll bring them back there on another day. But we did go to the party in the park that the Life Church in Fort Saskatchewan hosted on Saturday, and our grandchildren just love that. Our churches get so involved in doing free family fun, and I want to do a shout out to the Life Church. It was awesome. Free bouncy castles, free petting zoo, everything was free, and the kids got tickets, and at the end of it, they got to go get a free prize. Life is good in Fort
Oh
Saskatchewan.
my God, that's incredible. Everything's free. You just bring your kids out and drop them off. And
Yeah, so there's always so much to do in our community, and even though I'm back at work this week and still back in doing stuff at the office, I'm still trying to take time to do a little bit of exploring our community, and there's still lots to do. I want to get out and go feed the sheep.
I haven't done that yet, damn it.
You haven't?
No, I'm going to go this week for sure.
Okay, maybe we're going to have to get some carrots and we'll go out together and get that camera. But, there's just so much to do in this community. I also got out to see the Piranha swim team, help them celebrate their 60th anniversary. Can you believe that?
Oh my God, 60th.
I had to ask. I said, where were you swimming 60 years ago? And it was at the outdoor pool. I couldn't believe the outdoor pool had been 60 years old, but I was thinking maybe they were in a lake or something. Definitely not the river, but...
I'm sure there would be good times going one way, not so much coming back.
But anyway, it was awesome to see the little ones out there, the big ones, everybody, and it brought back such good memories because I actually belonged to a swim team up in Spirit River when I lived up there.
Oh, okay.
So, yeah. I could never do it anymore. So those are a couple activities, but one that's coming up that's going to be really, really exciting that everybody should get planned for is Movie Under the Park. Under the Stars.
Movie Under the Stars. This time they're actually showing Seven with Brad Pitt and... No, I'm just kidding.
No. Always family fun in Fort Saskatchewan.
Oh, it's a good
and
movie.
it's going to be Shrek.
Yay! I'm happy for Shrek. That's an awesome movie. I would go watch that one.
You know what? We do a poll, and Shrek beat Finding Dory by like just a point of a percent,
Good
if
call.
you can believe that.
Finding Dory.
But, Shrek will be fun. All the kids can come out. Remember, when you come out on August 18th, there's going to be lots of activities go on. It's sponsored by Co-op, and there's lots of fun activities. Dress the children up, because there's usually a prize for the best dressed
That's right.
person. So, I'm going to go out and see what I can find to dress up in. Hopefully you will too. I can be Fiona.
don't
You
put
could
me-
be Shrek. No?
How did I not know? How am I going to be Shrek other than put underwear on and paint myself green and go around with a Scottish accent?
Oh dear. Well, you could be Donkey. You know what? This is really about having fun in our community. And if you can't laugh at yourself, who can you laugh at?
Oh, I think it'd be great.
Hey everybody, just taking a quick moment out of the vidcast to acknowledge and thank the sponsors who helped make this possible. Canadian Brew House. Oh my god, I have nothing but good things to say about this place. Wings, the beer, the ambiance, go down there and see the games, but even more importantly, July 29th, UFC 214, go down there, watch it, and you have a chance to win 2 tickets, I'm not lying now, 2 tickets to the upcoming UFC in Edmonton. Are you kidding me? You're just going to the Canadian Brew House to have a beer, have a burger, and watch the fight, and you get to go and actually be there? Incredible. Talk to Chad, the GM. Tell him I sent you. He might give you a free drink. I'm not putting him on the spot. My fingers are crossed. But go there. The Canadian Brew House in Fort Saskatchewan and in Canada.
Yeah. So we've got some really great stuff. There's, stay posted. There's going to be the downtown garage sale coming up. That's always fun too. You can get out and get some good deals.
Yes, absolutely. Isn't it? There's something else coming up with the downtown. There's usually this, or is that already passed, or is that further in August, where we shut down downtown for a while, and we have, or is that?
Oh, the Fall Festival? That will happen in September. And, we just get thousands and thousands of people that come out to it. You really can't get enough of it. And that's one way to really bolster and get people into the community, especially into our downtown, to see what's going on. We have such a beautiful heart of this community. And, the restaurants are so special.
They're award-winning restaurants. And I'm not saying that like Fort Saskatchewan award. We've got one that was on a national television show all the way in Fort Saskatchewan. My mother knew it. She's like, you live in Fort Saskatchewan? Yeah. The Downtown Diner was on TV, and it's like, no, it wasn't.
Yes,
yep.
It
Turned
was.
out it was. And why? Because that food is amazing. You can't eat it every day. It's very rich. And I know, hey, I'll eat it every day. I have no problem with it. But they put a lot, and oh my God, anyway, it's a commercial for him now. But check out downtown. Like, we've got everything downtown. It's amazing. Yeah. Plus, it's so friendly. You walk downtown, it's got that cozy atmosphere. People are, hey, how you doing today? Hello, hey, how are you? And you don't know who anybody. Well, you start to know who people are now, but yeah, no, it's very friendly.
It's warm, it's friendly. We've got, you've got lots of your entertainment places here. Glenn's Music, they'll be out playing at the downtown garage sale. Got the Gift of Music, usually is at the other end. You have some independent people who are playing. It's just a really great time to get out, meet people, introduce yourself, say hi. But that's what Fort Saskatchewan is about. It's about having that hometown feel, and that's what I love about this community.
Yeah, you know what? Being somebody who was welcomed into this town, it does have that hometown-like feel, that you're welcomed and you're part of the community immediately, and you're welcome to everything. Like, yeah. I'm not originally from here, as everybody knows, because of my beautiful beard. But yeah, no, this is my home, and I love it, and I try and push this out to the interwebs as much as I can, that this is a great place to visit, to build a business, or
to live.
Or to live. Yeah.
To live.
I was trying to figure out that last one.
Yes,
You just swooped
to
right in
live,
there.
the
Just
word.
to live.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, that's it.
And you know, when and I'm going to give another plug out here, I mean, to Glenn's Music. So my son and my grandson are both actually taking guitar lessons at Glenn's Music, and it's so cute to watch. So my son is doing really well. My grandson is incredibly cute to watch. So he's sitting there and he's plucking away and he's trying. But now you put the guitar away and you put music on, and there he is,
Oh,
and
yeah.
he's got the air guitar, and air guitar, he can play.
rock out.
Oh, he can rock and roll like you wouldn't believe. But our whole goal is to get him to be able to do that on the real guitar. And you know, that he's loving the lessons, and it's so personal. And that's what they love. So he gets to go with Daddy. They get to spend time with Glenn, and they get to do guitar lessons.
Nice.
And what a family-friendly atmosphere when you get to go do lessons with your own child.
It's a good bonding experience.
Oh, it is.
Throwing the ball around, hockey,
Yeah.
sports, anything. Yeah, it's that
Yeah.
bonding.
Yeah, for sure. And that's what it is. That's what Fort Saskatchewan really, really is about. So tell me, Curtis, what have you been doing the last couple weeks? Like, just let's sum up, because we need to catch up quickly here.
All right, let's see. The last couple of weeks, I have been. Oh, we're getting a dog. I don't know if I told you that.
No.
Oh, okay. So I guess that's news in the Dominique household. We're actually getting a standard poodle. So
Ooh.
it's one of those. I thought a poodle was a poodle, generic. Turns out those big poodles, that's the standard, and then you got the toy size and the little fridge size or whatever. I don't know what it's called.
Okay.
So we're getting one, and the one that we want is red, like a fire red.
They don't come in red.
Yes.
Really?
They come in red.
Okay.
Like not the red that you think like this. It's more
Yeah.
like a dark red. But it's good. We've already got a name picked out for it. They were just born yesterday,
Oh, okay.
so everything's good. But my wife has been kind of leading us towards we want a dog. So for everybody who's not married, when you're married, what your wife wants is what you want.
Happy wife, happy life. Yeah.
And that's usually what that means. So I was like, I don't want a poodle. Turns out we're getting a poodle, and I'm very happy. And that's my public face now. No, this dog's going to be gorgeous. It's going to be great. But that and new clients for Dominique Digital. We're growing. It's great. If you ever need anything, websites, videos done, to get your word out, to come down, even a grand opening. We'd love to do grand openings, because at least this way you've got a recording of the grand opening. It's not just gone.
Yeah, I think that's awesome, because then people can go back and replay it.
Yeah, and here's our
so-
grand opening. Remember that? Oh,
Yeah.
here it is right here on video, and it's like, that's amazing.
Yeah, I think that's really good. I think that's something we'll have to talk about more at our next
Well, that's
one.
it. Plus, I would have to, if they're grand openings, of course, I'd have to ask your availability, because you're very busy, so I know that.
Everybody loves a grand opening.
Well,
so-
that's it.
Awesome.
Yeah, but that's it. Just working, and yeah, I love it. You know what? There's two things I love right now: my job and my city. So the fact that I can combine both of them together, I'm happy. And give me a beverage. I'm happy. Men are so simple. Give them something to eat, a beverage. Okay, go over here now, and we're good.
That's awesome. You know, so I want to thank you. We're going to be back to our weekly schedule
Yes.
again. And
We're almost at a year. We are almost at a year.
August will be our 1 year of doing Exploring Fort Saskatchewan. So thank you, Curtis from Dominique Digital, for bringing so much awareness to our beautiful city, our Fort Saskatchewan, our Fort family. You gotta love it. Thank you.
Exploring Fort Saskatchewan is a product of Dominique Digital.